going to get started in the 2021 Supreme Showmanship competition. We're going to head up here in a couple of minutes, but before we get started, we would like to thank everybody who made tonight possible. The shirts that the members will be wearing, the contestants, was donated by the Ball family, so we give a round of applause for that. This afternoon, we had a wonderful dinner at the Putnam Inn with all the contestants. We all got to know each other and chat about some things, and that opportunity was made possible by Farm Credit. Please give them a round of applause. We will be giving away 3 awards this evening, donated by 3 different families, and we would like to recognize them up front so everybody gets to hear their continued contribution to this program. The Supreme Showmanship trophy is donated by the Tom Hendricks family. They've been doing that for as long as I can remember, so please give them a round of applause. The Philip Fry family is donating the Reserve Supreme the platter, the plate. It's beautiful, it just came in, and so please give the Philip Fry family a round of applause for that. And then 2 years ago, we started a new award for the Reserve and the Supreme as a cash award donated by the Gilly family. And we're going to do that again this year. Last year, because of COVID, we took a break because people weren't allowed in. But they were generous enough to do that again, and we're really excited to have them as part of this program. So please give the Gilly family a round of applause. Our contestants are now lined up 1 through 7, so we will now let them into the ring. Go ahead. Excited to have our judge today in the sheep portion of the show. Her name is Emma Mendez. She comes from Tipton, Indiana, where she recently just bought a farmhouse in the country. Emma was a 10-year 4-H member from Boone County. She showed over 4 species of livestock at the county, state, and national level. Her passion for agriculture started as a 4-H member, and with her family, she raised club lambs for over 6 years. She was also a FFA member participating in livestock and soil judging. Emma graduated from Purdue University in 2019 with a degree in animal sciences and a minor in horticulture. She just finished her master's degree this past May from Colorado State University, receiving a degree in extension education. She is now the Agriculture and Natural Resource Extension Educator in Hamilton County. In her free time, you can find her traveling, trying new foods, hiking, gardening, and advocating for agriculture. Please give Emma a round of applause. We're really blessed to have all the Queen Court here tonight, so we'd like to recognize them and give them a round of applause. I'll start with Miss Congeniality, Haley Cox. Third runner-up, Clarissa Gibson. Second runner-up, Hannah Sims. First runner-up, Grace Fry. And our queen, Gail Ball. Give them a round of applause. contestants are dismissed. They can exit over here and we'll pivot to the dairy portion of our show. In the meantime, we will hear a few comments from our judge, Emma.
Well, good evening, everyone. Let's go ahead and give them another round of applause. So I was a 10-year 4-H member from Boone County, and I participated in our Supreme a couple times, and that was always a huge accomplishment. Regardless of who your winner is tonight, they should be really proud that they made it this far in their species. It was something that I always look forward to in my fair with Showmanship, because that was where I was able to control the animal regardless of what it looked like that day. Tonight, what I was looking for with these lambs, I was looking for feed placement. I was seeing how fast they could set that lamb up, how they were bracing it. This is a market animal. What are we showcasing? It's meat. I was also wanting to ask a question, and what I did was I had them all switch lambs quickly, and I wanted to see if they realized if they had a ewe or a wether. So if you notice, a couple of them walked around the lamb to examine it. That way they could see if it was a male or a female. So that was my question I asked tonight. I was just curious to see if they had realized what they had. They all did a great job. You have a really good county with good showmen. Thank you for having me.
All right, as soon as our contestants are ready, they can feel free to come in. Welcome to the dairy portion of our show. Our judge for tonight's show in this portion is Doug Wicker. Doug is from Milroy, Indiana in southern Rush County. He attended Purdue University, where he graduated in 2014 with a degree in agricultural economics and was a member of the 2012 Purdue Dairy Judging Team. He grew up and now works on the family grain and forage farm with his wife, Audrey, and his young daughter, Caroline. They also raise 120 head of dairy heifers and have a small show herd of Holsteins, Jerseys, and red and white Holsteins that are shown at the state and national level. Please give Doug a round of applause. Congratulations. This dairy portion, the contestants are dismissed. Once the contestants are out of the ring, our judge Doug here will give us a few comments about what he was looking for. All right, I'll hand the mic to the judge and we'll hear his comments.
All right, let's give a big round of applause to this dairy portion. All those young men and women did a fantastic job. I want to thank you for having me out tonight. It's been my second or third time I've been here. And again, I'm always impressed with the quality of those individuals and the skill that they all have. So you should be proud as a county of the livestock exhibitors that you are able to have here. So in the dairy portion, things that I'm looking for, things that are really important. You want to walk at a little bit slower pace, but efficient. You want to be able to have that head up high with the nose down to be able to do that. And as they're walking around and they stop, you want to have those legs set up correctly. So on heifers, you want the leg that's closest to the judge farther back. If it's a milking cow, you want to have it opposite that. And then you want to have the front legs as square as possible. You'll always stay on the side, on the right side or on the halter side of the cow at all times, even when the judge is going around front. So some things, some basic things that I'm looking for as they go around. Some questions that I asked breeds, not of the one they were showing, but one across from them, just to see their knowledge of that, to be able to see. Then I wanted to see a little bit of their knowledge as well, what they would change about the animal that they were showing. For me, that just shows if they have any basic dairy knowledge that they've learned through that. And then also a parts question as well, because I think that's important to be able to evaluate for anything there. So again, all those individuals did a fantastic job. You should be proud of them as a county, and give them again one big round of applause. Thank you.
All right, we're ready to go with the llama portion of tonight's show. Our judge talked to our exhibitors out here about what he's expecting, so we're going to bring him in the ring now. Our judge is Mark Smith. Mark is a livestock and grain farmer north of Crawfordsville, where they raise corn, soybeans, llamas, and South Down sheep. He met his wife, Susan, while showing sheep at the 1974 Indiana State Fair. They will be celebrating their 50th consecutive year showing livestock at the State Fair next week. Mark confesses that he is a livestock show junkie. He has produced numerous national champions both in llamas and sheep. He has judged sheep and llamas in 28 states, plus national llama shows in Canada, France, Switzerland, and New Zealand. Mark and Susan were 4-H leaders. They and both of their children were all 10-year 4-H members. Mark was a past president of the South Down Sheep Registry and the International Llama Registry, Currently, Mark serves Montgomery County as a county councilman, as well as being active in his church and many other community organizations. Please give Mark a round of applause. This year we have a little bit change of schedule. Because we added a species, we're also going to have a short intermission to honor our dog club. So when we get done with the llamas, our dog club will be going out here and putting on a short program while our contestants grab a drink and switch species. Next species will be beef. All right, the llamas are dismissed. Give them a round of applause, please. After they exit the ring, we'll hear a few comments from our judge, Mark, and we'll move on to the next portion of our show.
What a great group of youth we just had out here. Let's give them another round of applause to show them what a wonderful job they did. Like, from what I understand, this is the first time that llamas have been added to your Supreme Champion show, and which is very fitting because Indiana is the hotbed of the United States right now as far as the number of youth and the number of 4-H shows that we have in the state of Indiana. And let alone a little bit of a tidbit of information that you might not know even here in Putnam County, is that Putnam County right now is the hotbed of llamas in the United States. There are more llamas being sold into this county than any other county, I believe, in the United States right now. And I know because I'm on the registry board. I've been an officer there for a number of years, and we see so many llamas coming into this county. And then about the last weekend of March or the first weekend in April at CBRC Expo Center, the largest llama show in the United States is held there. This last year, I think there was llamas there from maybe 27 states, from Washington State to New York, as far south as Texas, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, as far as all the northern tier states as well. Just tremendous. People know where Putnam County is now by going down to CBRC every year. A little bit of what I kind of look for when I'm judging a llama show is it's just like any other species. You know, it's how you get that job accomplished. And what I want to see is how you get that llama set up, whether you're showing a steer or a lamb or a pig. I guess pigs you really don't set them up, but you got to get them set up where they look their best. And that should be your ultimate goal without drawing attention to yourself. I asked a couple of questions to each exhibitor, and those were, do llamas have top teeth, bottom teeth, or both? And the answer is bottom teeth. I also asked if they could name 2 countries that llamas originate from. And what I was looking for was South American countries, specifically the Andes Mountains. We have Chile, Bolivia, Argentina, and one other. Peru, yeah, Peru, that's right. So just check to see if he was paying attention or not. So, but a really great group of youth out here today. It's been a privilege to come to my southern county neighbor and to be able to participate tonight. So congratulations, you've got a great fair going on here.
Hello, I'm Jane Hughey, and I'm the dog club leader. We started working quite a few years ago on what we call our drill team, that we go out and do performances in the public so that you can see what we do. We incorporate our obedience training, and we've also incorporated some of the agility with the agility equipment. We've got first-year members, and then the others are a 9-year member and a 6-year member. Also, while they're setting this up, we have started a community service project, which most of you have already heard about and have already donated to. We are in the process of purchasing pet oxygen kits for all the fire departments in the county. So hopefully you'll never that they'll have them available if you ever do. The ambulances have just been certified to transport pets in the county. So come on in, guys. First of all, we have Joe Mansing and Piper. who is a 2-year-old Border Collie. He's our 3rd-year member. He was in Obedience 1A Reserve Champion. He was also our Novice Senior Showman and also our Reserve Grand Champion Showman. Then we have Ruby Massing and Maggie, a 10-year-old Australian Shepherd. She's a 9-year member. She was our champion for our Veterans Obedience class. She was our Senior Showman and also our Grand Champion Showman. Then we have Audrey Fulkerson and Fancy, a 7.5-month-old miniature Schnauzer. She's a 1st-year member. She placed 5th in obedience in 1A class, which is our 1st class. She was 3rd in novice senior showmanship. Then we have Gabby Simonson and Dozer, an 8-year-old Rottweiler, 6-year member. She was in 3B obedience. She was our champion, which is doing dumbbell work. Then she was also 4th place in senior showmanship. And all of them will be going to the state fair, and that's going to be August 21st and 22nd. So, you guys ready? If anybody's interested in donating, a lot of you donated on Monday and Tuesday, so you did fantastic. We came up with over $400, And however, they're $100 a kit, and we need 12 of them. So if you want to donate any more, I've got the container here. So thank you very much.
And a special round of applause to our queen, Gail Ball, for being a prop. We will be restarting as soon as each contestant gets their assigned calf, and we'll be right back at it. So it'll be real shortly here. All right, we're going to get started here in a second, but because last year was such a strange year and a lot of you weren't here, we brought our last year winner out here to get the proper recognition by the crowd. This is Seth Arians. Give him the biggest round of applause you can. So we just want to make sure you all got to see him. He did a wonderful job, and our reserve is currently participating, so I cannot announce the name. But we just want to make sure Seth got to see all of you. You got to see him. He did a phenomenal job. One last round of applause, please.
it just in time.
All right, we're ready to get back on track. We have our beast judge in the ring, and we'll get going. Bring him on in. Our judge tonight is Taylor Farrer from Royal Center, Indiana. He graduated from Purdue University with a BS in Ag Econ. While at Purdue, he was a member of the livestock judging team. He has judged in 16 states with a variety of species. He currently helps his family operate Farrer Stock Farms, where he raises show cattle and show pigs. He also runs a boar stud consisting of 10 boars. He has an annual show pig sale in the spring and a show calf and bred cow sale in the fall, going on for their 48th year. He currently is a member of the Indiana Junior Shorthorn Adult Board and serving his second term on the Spotted Hog Board. His wife, Kristen, who he has been married to for 6 years, and he has a daughter, Scarlett, and a son, Stetson. Please give Taylor a big round of applause. contestants are dismissed. Our judge will give us a few comments about what he was looking for once our contestants exit the ring, and then we'll move on to the GOAT portion of our show.
Well, good evening, and it's my pleasure here to be at the Putnam County Fair here to judge you guys' round robin beef portion of the showmanship. Basically what I was looking, I asked the exhibitors a little bit about their animal, just some common knowledge, breed, if they had heifers, kind of some gestation, kind of questions, stuff of that nature that I kind of feel like they should be knowledgeable about in terms of that project. Then basically, as far as the showmanship goes, along ringside, I mean, you guys can probably notice, I mean, just probably sorting themselves out in terms of being able to be fast and efficient, being able to get that first impression coming into the ring, getting their animals set up fairly fast and efficiently. On a side profile, they're showing heifers, and whether you're showing steers, having them crisscross there on the back end and square it in the front. And then on the side-by-side with heifers, I mean, the judges prefer different, whether they want them squared up or crossed up there in the back. But I'd say, you know, the heifer, it's kind of either or. It's preference on what you think looks best on that particular animal. Just being able to be attentive, because you're always trying to look for directions as far as where to put them at into the ring. I thought it was an excellent group of showmen. Give them one more round of applause, and thanks for having me.
We are ready to move on to the go portion of our show so the contestants can enter. Our judge tonight is Sarah Carell from Jamestown, Indiana. Sarah showed dairy goats, boar goats, dairy feeder steers, beef, sheep, swine, and horses during her 10 years of 4-H. During that time, she won showmanship in goats at the North American International Livestock Exposition 3 times and was champion or reserve champion showman in multiple species at the Indiana State Fair. Sarah has a degree in agricultural economics from Purdue University and practices law in Indianapolis. She stays connected to the livestock industry by volunteering as an FFA dairy judging coach, judging county fairs, assisting with her family's boar and dairy goat breeding operations, and assisting with the Goat Project in Miami County and the cattle barn at the Indiana State Fair. Please give Sarah a round of applause. and contestants are dismissed. We're going to start preparing for the swine portion of the show now, and our judge Sarah will give a few thoughts about what she was looking for.
All right, thank you guys for having me out again this year. I really appreciate the opportunity to work with your best of the best in terms of showmanship out here. These guys all did a really nice job in terms of being smooth and slow with their animals when they were on the move. They handled it really well when the animals weren't cooperating. I know goats, especially dairy goats, are pretty far out of some of these kids' comfort zones, and I appreciate these guys learning and working with their other 4-H members to learn how to set up those animals. I really was looking for correctness in the way those legs were set. We want front legs straight down, back legs should be straight from the pin bone to the hock bone. It can be really easy to set those rear legs too far back. Also wanted them to be smooth and comfortable as we were moving around out here. In that side-by-side lineup, I was looking for people who were willing to make room for their competitors. I stacked them on purpose just to see who's going to move, who's going to show their fellow competitors that courtesy. All in all, these guys did a really great job.
All right, our swine judge tonight is Colton Cooper, who hails from Hamilton County. Colton is about to start his senior year at Purdue University, where he studies agribusiness with hopes to pursue a career in ag sales following graduation. He currently is a marketing intern at Belstra Milling Company in DeMont, Indiana, and he is raised and shown competitive hogs across the country, including county fair, state fair, and national shows. Colton also served as the 2020-2021 president of the Team Purebred National Junior Board. Give Colton a round of applause. And as we get started, we're going to go ahead and honor the Gilley family for offering a new prize tonight for both the Grand and Reserve Showmen. They're offering a cash prize to both winners. So we would like to read a brief bio and give them a round of applause at the end. Gilley's Welding and Fabrication would like to acknowledge an outstanding effort to commitment and passion to the agricultural industry. The Gilley family recognizes the importance of showmanship as it allows our youth to broaden their knowledge of agricultural species, develop a work ethic, and root them in a foundation of sportsmanship. The Gilley family has been involved in the Putnam County 4-H program for over 40 years and would like to continue their support with this award. Please give them a big round of applause. quick announcement. All 10-year members need to, unless you're participating in the show ring right now, come over to the door behind me and line up. We're going to honor them tonight as we tabulate the scores. All right, as we conclude, I'd like to announce again that the 10-year members need to line up at the door over here. All right, the contestants are dismissed. Congratulations, and we're going to hear a few words from our judge about what he was looking for.
All right, hello everyone. Like you said, my name's Colton. First off, I just want to thank Putnam County for having me out tonight. Supreme Showmanship was always one of my favorite contests and was always on a list of goals that I made as a little kid to be able to be in it and compete. Some things that I was looking for tonight, were those exhibitors keeping those pigs at a respectable distance from me? Were they showing me the different angles of the pigs? Were they out here driving at a consistent pace? I know we can't judge them too hard on that because they've never worked with those pigs. But were they looking like they wanted to be out here and they wanted to drive and they wanted to win? So those are some things that I was looking for. I understand that this is their last species of the night, so if we can give them a big, loud round of applause for completing their Supreme Showmanship. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, hi, my name is Mark Evans. I would like to start off tonight. We have an inaugural presentation of the Beverly Tour 4-H Scholarship. This is with the Indiana 4-H Foundation, and it's going to be presented to a graduating Putnam County 4-H'er who participated in the fashion review or sewing projects during many of their 4-H years, if not all. First, I would like to introduce the Tor family. And I know they're in here, they're over, I see some are over here by a junior leader stand, and they'll wave, I'm going to just say their names. Kenny Tor, he was the husband of Beverly, their son. I know Kenny will be upset with me for saying this, but his name is up there. You see the first name on the Putnam County Supreme Showmanship winners. But this is about Beverly tonight. His sons are John, and then John's wife is Patty. John, wave over there. We got his other son, Jerry Tor, and his daughter, Janet, and Kenny's other daughter is Janet Jane. Grandsons is Adam and Riley Jane, and Adam's son is Carson, and I think he's here this evening also. So, to the entire Tor family, we really, at the Indiana 4-H Foundation, we really appreciate you sponsoring this scholarship. You know, Bev passed away in November of 2020, And Kenny stated that one of Bev's proudest moments was when she won the fashion review. And so she would be really proud this evening to know that this scholarship is being given out this evening. And the family also feels honored to have Jamie Simick from the Indiana 4-H Foundation. She's the donor coordinator, relations coordinator there. And she's here with us this evening to actually present the scholarship. So this inaugural scholarship winner is a 2021 graduate of North Putnam High School. She's been active in the Sewing, Wearable, and Fashion Review Project during her 4-H career, while also being a Putnam County 4-H Archery Club member. At this time, would Christina Taylor please come forward? So, Jamie's going to present her with a certificate there. $500 scholarship. Kenny would like a picture there, I think. Thank you and congratulations, Christina. She's the daughter of Bill and Nikki Taylor, so I would mention that as well. Also, we're going to get down to the business of recognizing our 10-year members. I'm going to move over here, and as we normally do this little procession here, one of the things that we have is also, we have two of these individuals I'll pause for just a moment and recognize as they're the tenure, T-E-N-U-R-E member, recognized members for the Putnam County Farm Bureau. And we'll recognize them as they move through. Heather Pointer will be helping to present something for those two individuals, but I'll stop and mention when we say their name. So with that, I'm going to introduce Jeff Stanley, 4-H Council President. If he would come in, he's going to welcome our 4-Hers that have come in. Liz Jensen, she's the Extension Board President. And Lee Fordyce, also Fair Board President, will be welcoming our 10-year members. So with that, I am going to start reading our 10-year members' names. Please come in, and we're going to kind of form an arc. You're going to go to the far corner and stay in here, and we will recognize everybody at once. And so please hold your applause until everybody has been recognized. So let's fire up here. Kylie Barger. Paris Boutwell. These 4-Hers are able to choose between a blanket or a plaque. So we are getting, their names are on them, so we're presenting those. Kira Boyd. Grace Burge. Kinsley Cash. Landon Clark. Colton Clifford. Kedrick Kuhn. Carissa Crosby. Cayman Curran. Megan Early. Greeley Estep. Parker Hacker. Faith Hartman. Elliot Hinkle. Samantha Jones. Joseph Kirkham. Morgan Kirsch. Macy Lambermont. Madeline Lawler. Our next individual is also a Putnam County Farm Bureau 10-year award winner. You might have seen their banners, as well as another one that's coming up. We have here the Pointers are with us this evening, and they'll be presenting Bree, and also I'm going to go ahead and Ethan Meyer. They're both going to come out. They're going to be presented with both the 10-year member awards and the Farm Bureau Tenure Award. And we thank Farm Bureau for sponsoring that. These two individuals, they've taken the most projects of any 4-H'er in their class. The most cumulative projects and completed them during their 4-H career. All right, Braden Mann. Savannah Mattox. Travis Mitchell. Michaela Neese. Alexandra Oliver. Brody Parent. Jacob Pearl. Lily Richardson. Sarah Roberts. Brooke Robertson. Seven Sellers. Mallory Sennett. Alex Steffi. Drew Steffi. And Evan Steffi. Riley Stone. Emma Summers. Christina Taylor. Alexa Travelstead. Bailey Williams. And Haley Young. Okay, so 43 individuals here this evening that have completed 10 years in this program. Let's give them a warm welcome. Real quick, I want to say that if you've been in the community building, the exhibit hall, you've noticed that there's a video playing. Kim Beatles assembled that, and several of you sent pictures in. If you would like a copy of that, we can get you a flash drive with that as well. So, and kid, you all have one. So that is basically, you have that, and so you keep that. I also want to say, if you'd like to take your signs coming in to the fairgrounds, it's highlighted you all week. Feel free to take your sign. If it's still here on Saturday morning, we'll take them and recycle them next year. Thank you very much, and now for the highly anticipated results.
All right, we're going to transition back into our Supreme Showmanship competition. We're going to bring our contestants out once everybody's cleared and recognize our winners. So give us 1 second, please. Give them a big round of applause as they come into the arena, please. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me drone on, but I'm going to introduce each one of them so they get recognition since we're not doing the speeches this year. So we're going to go in numerical order as it is on their back as they show. So Sydney Boswell attends South Putnam and hopes to go to Purdue. She's representing the Horse and Pony Barn, and she wants to thank her sister Whitney, her mom Tiffany, and her dad Trent. Give her a round of applause. Next in line is Ethan Ham. He's representing the Swine Barn, and he attended Greencastle High School. He would like to thank his family and everyone that supports him. Give him a big round of applause. Next up is Brody Parent. He represents the Sheep Barn and went to North Putnam High School. And he would like to thank Dan and Kim Parent, Putnam County Fair, Farm Credit, Co-Alliance, and so I appreciate you putting a few of our sponsors in there. But give him a huge round of applause. Next in line is Bree Mahoney Sutherland, and she is representing the Goat Barn. She attended South Putnam High School and is going to DePaul. Good choice. She would like to thank all the 4-H volunteers that made this possible, and especially her friends and family. Give her a round of applause. Representing the Dairy Barn is Joe Kirkham. He went to North Putnam and would like to thank his dad, stepmom, brother, and J&N Feed. Give him a round of applause. From North Putnam High School, next in line is Jaden Simpson, representing the Beef Barn. He would like to thank his family and friends and all of those that offered kind words throughout this week, and especially the organizers, Lauren and I, for making this happen. Thank you, Jaden. Give him a round of applause. And last but not least is Allison Skirvin, representing Llamas and Alpaca. She is a middle schooler at North Putnam. She would like to thank her family and friends because if it wasn't for their unconditional love, she would not be where she is today. Give her a round of applause. And as we round out the evening, we'd like to thank the Ball family again for donating their t-shirts, Farm Credit for offering our dinner as they always do, the Gilly family for the award. This beautiful trophy made by Janice Fry is donated by the Tom Hendricks family. They've been doing that for my entire life. And the Phil Fry family for reserve. Give them all a round of applause. And there's only one thing left to announce, and that is Reserve Supreme goes to Jaden Simpson. And your Supreme Champion Showman at the 2021 Putnam County Fair is Bree Mahoney Sutherland. Thanks everybody for attending. We're going to be taking pictures. Please come down and congratulate them. Give them a big round.